Well, a hearty good evening to you wherever you may be. It is time once again for Champion Brothers, ChampCast, Bubba's Big Broadcast, or
Let's talk some Southern gospel.
there you go, right over there's Neal.
Yep, Chris sitting over there where he usually is.
I was like, well, let's start with some music for this
That's
time.
pretty good. I like it. Toe tapping music.
Took a little bit of a layoff, but we are glad to be back. And I'm checking some things over here in the back office right quick
It
just
seems
to
like
see.
it's been forever since we've been on here. I'm
Oh, I
talking.
know it. I know it. But it's been what, maybe a month,
Yeah, I
a little
think it's
over,
been at
something like
least a
that.
month, right at a
Anyway,
month.
but we're tickled to be here.
Yep.
Like I say, when Faithful Friends goes and sings, for the most part, we're tickled to be pert near anywhere. But
There you go.
at this point,
Yep.
but we're glad to be right here to play you some good Southern gospel music and tell you about some events that's coming up. Like,
Like
I thought you might pick up on
I will.
that.
I will. Like September the
This one right
13th
there. There you
in
go.
Vernon, Alabama, for sure. We are
Absolutely.
having Josh and Ashley Franks and their family coming to Vernon. Now, you may not be too familiar with them. Some of you, I'm sure, are. But if you're not, trust me, you want to be there. I think any
Mhm.
event we've had so far, people that have been there say they're glad they're there. And you'll be glad if you come and hear Josh and Ashley Franks and their family sing on the 13th. We start at 6 o'clock. Won't cost you to get in the door. Our doors will open about 5. We just want you to come and worship with us and enjoy the good gospel music that we're bringing back to our area where we grew up.
Absolutely. And so just go ahead and put that down on your calendar already if you haven't already. And we would love to see you there. So,
Yeah, we'll talk a little bit more about Josh and Ashley as we go along.
yeah, I'm trying to do too many things at once, and I'm trying to do too many things at once here. I
That's all
was trying
right.
to think, okay, well, maybe if I can monitor the broadcast, I might see a little bit more of uh, what we're doing as far as people that's checking in with us.
Right, right.
So
Yeah,
I
we
thought
hadn't
I'd
mastered that
attempt that
yet.
tonight, but I hadn't got it all the way like I wanted to yet. So,
I've had so many people tell me when I'd see them somewhere or something like that, "Hey, I watch you and Chris when y'all are on." I'm like, we had no idea because they've never, hadn't necessarily commented, so we just don't know who all does see it. So I appreciate people telling us that they watch it.
yeah. And like we always say, we would appreciate primarily liking it and sharing it, but
Sure,
also just let us know you stopped by. Just drop a comment if it's nothing more than 2 letters, HI.
surely
We
you
would
can
love
find
to see
those
you. Yep,
on the QWERTY
absolutely.
keyboard.
Uh huh. But we would love for you to just drop a comment in there and let us know that you're here, just like probably our most faithful listener, Megan Edgeworth.
There you
Says, good
go.
evening, Champion Brothers and ChampCast family. How's it going? And she watched Chosen Witness live this past Sunday night, and y'all blessed me with it as well. So there you go.
Well,
Always good to hear from Megan checking in with us tonight.
yeah, bless your heart, Megan. We didn't even know ahead of time to tell people to watch Chosen Witness live. We didn't even know that the church actually did that. But yeah, it was got a good service up at Corinth Baptist Church up in Albertville, Alabama. So
Yeah, well, that's cool. Well, a couple of more right quick, like Billy Shaw says hi, another
he
of
found
our
them two
most
letters.
faithful. Look at here, Shirley Wheeler Battle checking in, says she's
Hey,
here.
Shirley,
How you doing, Shirley?
why do I
Because
think of Country Day in Millport when I see Shirley? I don't know why, but I do.
there for a long time, you couldn't have one without her.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
But the last time we were here, we kind of started on a theme, and I think you just pretty much decided to let's carry it on with it again this time. What you
Yeah.
got? What we're doing tonight?
Like I said, it's been forever since we've been on. And then I thought, forever. Forever. Yeah, let's do that. There's a lot of gospel music about forever, about
Hmm.
eternity.
Yeah.
Something to think about. It's a great thought if you know Jesus as your Savior. Then it's a great thought. We just had a close friend brother, cousin, step into that eternity. Steve Richards
Yeah.
just passed and went on to that eternity. And boy, I'm sure he is celebrating right now. And yeah, just we definitely miss Steve. Want to say all of the family, the immediate family there, we're definitely going to be praying for you in the days going forward. But I know that you got the comfort that he's right where you know he is there with
Yep.
the Father.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I just started thinking about songs about forever that had forever in the title and that talked about in some way forever. And so yeah, well, we got several songs picked out tonight. We're going to share. It's all over the place from different times, different style groups, just lots of good stuff. But we're going to start out with one. And you know, when I look at an album like this one, this album was released in 2002, which
Yeah.
seems actually I'm thinking, boy, that's kind of old. I think more of like 80s and 90s as being the current music. You know, that's why I'm stuck for some reason. But 2002, boy, that's a fairly new. Well, it was 23 years ago in 2002 when Gold City released the Camp Meeting album, and
Yeah.
we're going to start out with them singing "In the Sweet Forever."
Here we go.
What a happy time, some glad tomorrow, when we lay these heavy burdens down.
In this lonesome valley,
In this lonesome vale,
no more to roam.
no more to roam. Having labored on through joy and sorrow, hoping to receive our robe and crown.
It will all be glory.
It will all be joy in that sweet home, that happy home, in that beautiful city, beautiful city
of the sweet forever.
Some happy day
where the river of life,
where the river of
goes
life
ebbing by.
goes ebbing by.
We'll look upon the beauty,
Look upon the beauty
that fades no never,
fades not away.
and happy we'll be,
and happy we'll be while the ages fly. Many precious loved ones will be waiting just across the river deep and wide.
in this lonesome valley,
In this lonesome vale,
no more to roam.
no more to roam. Through eternity, no separating. Every heart will then be satisfied.
It will all be glory.
It will all be joy in that sweet home, that happy home,
in the beautiful city,
beautiful city
of the sweet forever.
Some happy day
where the river of life,
where the river of life
goes ebbing by.
goes ebbing by.
We'll look upon the beauty,
Look upon the beauty
that fades no never,
fades not away.
and happy we'll be,
And happy we'll be while the ages fly. In the beautiful city of the sweet forever, where the river of life goes ebbing by. We'll look upon the beauty that fades no never.
and happy we'll be,
And happy we'll be while the ages fly.
and happy we'll be,
And happy we'll be while the ages fly.
Yes, sir. Listen to them. They're going crazy. They're enjoying Gold City and In the Sweet Forever here on the Champion Brothers broadcast. So there you go. That's good stuff.
That's a classic one right there.
Yes, sir. I was looking here through the comments, and we talked about Shirley and country. You mentioned Country Day. She's like, "True, I got blessed to sing with you guys back on Country Day. Loved it." And I was like, "Well, we're gonna stay on brand then, because when I think about Shirley and Country Day, I think about What's Forever For that we sang with her song back in the day. Now that's a country song. I don't know if we can play it or not, but anyway."
Yeah.
Did you remember that, or was that just
I
one of
had
my
forgot that, but I do
crazy
remember
stuff?
it now that
But I
you
was just thinking
mentioned.
about that while that song was playing. I was like, wait, we're talking about forever.
That's right. Yeah.
Anyway, we are glad to have everybody checking in with us tonight, and love for you to make a quick comment and let us know you're there. We would appreciate that a whole bunch too. But we're playing songs about forever this evening. And next up is one from the Crab family, I believe it is, Neil.
That's right. Yeah. Mr. Gerald Crabb took the lead on this. This one was released in Y2K in the year 2000. And I think it's rather fitting for a Champion Brothers broadcast. It's a song entitled Brothers Forever.
We don't always see eye to eye. You've got your ways and I've got mine. But through it all, we'll always pull together. When it comes to push and shove, you're quick to lend a hand of love. The blood runs deep. Brothers forever. We all have the same Heavenly Father. Our bragging rights, children of the King. Our pedigree is deep, from Adam to you and me. United in the Lord, we'll stand together. We're next to kin, brothers forever. We don't know what tomorrow will bring, but we know the good Lord knows our name. He'll make us strong through each of our endeavors. If you reach home before my time, remember I'm not far behind. Through life or death, we'll still be brothers forever. We all have the same Heavenly Father. Our bragging rights, children of the King. Our pedigree is deep, from Adam to you and me. United in the Lord, we'll stand together. We're next of kin, brothers forever. We're next of kin, brothers forever.
That's the Crab family and Brothers
What do you think?
Forever here on the Champion Brothers broadcast this evening. Sorry I was a little bit late coming back that time, but I need some explanation, or I need to give some explanation. Sorry. So everybody but me and Doug the dog are at the beach this week. Lola, the other dog's at doggy camp here locally, but they're all down there at the beach. I don't do the beach, so I'm that guy that's like, yeah, y'all go have fun. So tonight's broadcast is brought to you in part not only by Reebok, but also by the Dinner of Champions Kraft macaroni and cheese. So, and I was finishing off my last bite just as that song was ending. I was like, oh, I got to get back to it. No, I didn't cost you any extra. I just felt like sharing. So I'm going all Joe Rumore from my house to your house tonight. So I don't know what you did, but it worked. Because all of a sudden my tone changed. So we're talking about the private chat and all that. But anyway, we're talking way inside baseball all of a sudden. I'm sorry. Are you still there? Or you just not feel like saying anything?
If I look really funny, it's because I am not able to hear you now, and I'm trying to figure out why.
Oh, okay. Because I'm
If
hearing a
you're
little
going
bit of
over the
echo, which
stream,
I'm
but all of
assuming
a
is
sudden,
coming from your speakers, but that's all right too. So,
now I can hear you real good.
oh, okay. Hey, how you doing? Good.
That is marvelous. There's just
So I
too
need to
many.
repeat all that about everybody being at the beach and eating macaroni and cheese for supper tonight and all that.
Well, you don't have to because I've already
Okay.
you've been told me that. Yeah, and you eat macaroni and cheese. I mean that ain't nothing new. So
Well, no. I've always said my favorite meal was fish sticks and macaroni and cheese. So
there you go. There you go.
enough about that, or maybe too much of that. I don't know, whatever the case might be. But we're talking about some good Southern gospel music tonight with a theme of forever. You
We
want to keep
are.
rolling, or you want to start and talk about singing, us singing for a little bit?
Yeah, let's mention that singing right quick before we go on, because
Okay.
that's the reason we even started doing these way back in, was it 2023? I guess is when we started doing these.
No,
2022,
I was thinking it was
2022,
2021 because it was.
21.
This is our fourth year, isn't it?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've lost count for sure. Yeah. Boy,
Well,
boy.
you're the math whiz, so.
Yeah. Anyway, that's when we decided to bring some Southern gospel music back to the area we grew up in. And that is Lamar County, and Fayette's right next door, where this is now
Like I
Chris's
said,
home.
2022 because this is our fourth year of doing it.
Okay, there you go, 2022. So
So I had to
anyway,
sit here and go, okay, 25, 24,
yeah,
23, 22. Okay, yeah, it was 22.
if you had a bucket over your head, you could have thought a whole lot better. If you had a bucket over your head. But anyway,
I don't know if I put a macaroni and cheese bucket on your head. We've
anyway,
lost all control, people.
the
Sorry to all 5 of you that's watching right this second.
point is we are still bringing it back. That's the point.
Yes.
And we have got Josh and Ashley Frank's family coming to Vernon, Alabama. I first saw Josh Franks as he was emceeing at the National Quartet Convention. He is one of the regular MCs there and at the Memphis Quartet Show.
Yeah.
And once you meet him, I mean, you'll see he's just perfect for that. He is so full of energy, so full of fire. He is a full-time pastor at the People's Church up in Savannah, Tennessee. And but he loves gospel music, let me tell you. And he is so talented. And he married his pretty wife Ashley, and she is so talented. They have their daughter Priscilla that I know sings with them, and we're just going to enjoy their son Joshua, or they may call him Josh, and his name is Joshua.
Yeah.
I don't know if he has got into the singing yet or not. I think he may be more toward the sound crew or something like that. But Josh plays, he sings, he preaches, and I'm sure he'll do a little bit of all of that night. And you will enjoy Josh and Ashley Franks and their family, daughter Priscilla and son Joshua, if you'll just come and join us. September 13th. That means it's been 1 year since we had the Kellys there at Vernon. You believe that? That seems like that was last week. And that was September
hurry, don't it?
last year. But September 13th, we'll start at 6 o'clock like we always do. Doors will open about 5. Won't cost you a dime to get in. We will give everyone there an opportunity to give to help see that these singings keep going. It does cost. I mean, I wish we could just have them and it just not cost a dime, but it just doesn't work that way. There is a cost to it. And so we always give you the chance to give and pray about that and give if you want to see them continue in the area. But Josh and Ashley Franks come and they'll bless your heart. As always, Faithful Friends will sing a few, Chosen Witness will sing a few as the host groups, but then we'll have a whole lot of Josh and Ashley Franks along with Priscilla.
And it's all going on at the Vernon City Complex, the old Lamar County High School, in the auditorium there, right there at the intersections of Highway 17 and 18 in downtown Vernon.
Yep. That would be a good thing to mention when you're talking about
it's all right.
as to where it's going to be.
I got you.
If you get to Vernon, Alabama, you could probably find it. You'd eventually found it if you get to the town.
Very easy. So Forever Songs, what's next?
Yeah, this is one that I just plucked out, and to be honest, I was not that familiar with this song. This is from the Kingsmen back in 1973. I believe that's close to the same year of Big and Live, wasn't it? About 1973.
So. Yeah,
and
somewhere around
so
in the area.
Yeah, so I want you to listen to this one. I've listened to it a couple of times, and it's a good song. Kingsman always put out good music, but listen to him with this one. "Sing a Lot of Gospel" was the album title, and listen to "He Is, He Was Forevermore."
Well, it's not my God who changes. He has been the same throughout the ages. Though man may stray away, forget to pray, He's always there, forgiving sin with saving grace. Yesterday, today, tomorrow, one throne, one King of kings. God, the beginning and the end. He was, He is forevermore. Willful sin is treading pathways to trouble that will only bring you misery. On this road, most men are lost. They defy the patient Christ. In the end, they must pay the bitter cost. Yesterday, today, tomorrow, one throne, one King of kings. God, the beginning and the end. He was, He is forevermore. God, the beginning and the end. He was, He is forevermore.
The Kingsman, and he was forevermore here on the Champion Brothers broadcast this evening.
I believe that is some Southern gospel singing right there.
Yeah.
How many can you name off of that album cover? I'm pretty sure I can't name everybody.
Not many. I know.
Of course, Jim Hamill's up at the very top.
Yeah, Hamill. I think that's Jim McCauley. Hamill's got his right arm on. Then Eldridge, Eddie Broom on the far right, who was the drummer.
Okay.
Johnny Perrick, Ray Dean Reese, and I'm not 100% sure about the other two. Okay. One of them, Calvin Runyon, maybe. Not sure.
I think the bottom left.
Possibly. I'm going to southerngospelhistory.com to see if I can
And
find it
is
right quick.
right below
That was
Jim
a budget
McCauley.
project, so I don't know if they would have it on there or not.
Is that Nick Bruno right in front of Jim McCauley, right below him?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I wish. As you can see, I didn't do all my research to figure these out. That's why I just wanted to see how many of them Chris knew. So
Here we go. Johnny Perrick, Jim Hamill, Eldridge Fox, Ray Reese, Leonard Holyfield, or Holyfield, Hollifield,
okay,
and Charles Abey, Jim McCauley, and John Broome.
okay, interesting.
So, who did I say? Thought it was Eddie Broome, but maybe it's John Broome. Okay, I guess it is.
Oh well.
Well, I got close. I got,
got
1,
real
2,
close.
3, 4, 5.5.
Yeah, yeah. You did better than I did, so that's pretty good.
Yeah,
And that was an album that I hadn't fully digitized until I found that song, and I said, okay, yeah, it's time to digitize this one, so let's do it.
but that was
Good album.
73. I was looking to see. Yeah, Big and Live was in 73 too.
That's what
But
I
they were
said.
churning out a ton because let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different albums that's listed as that they released in 1973. So that's pretty cool. But a lot of those were the 4 for $10 specials, I'm sure. So
Yeah,
like
probably
that
so.
one was because I think it said what heavyweight records or whatever,
Yeah, right.
and that was in the Ton of Fun days. So.
Yep.
Well, let's do another forever song from another one of our all-time favorite groups.
Yeah. Speaking of 1973, and speaking of when Big and Live was recorded, the Dixie Echoes also recorded a live album at that same time. And this is one that I found that actually was written by Randy. I think I didn't leave the full introduction on it, but you can hear Dale right as it's coming on saying, I don't even remember what the title is. Just do it. Like his son wrote it, but he wasn't even sure what the title was. But it's called a phrase that a lot of people use when something takes a long, long time. You say, or it was way back. Oh, that was forever and a day ago. Well, Randy Shellnut said, that's a gospel song, and he just wrote it.
Yeah.
So let's listen to the Dixie Echoes sing Forever and a Day.
And I don't even know the title of it, but play it anyhow. We'll put it down.
Well, when our lives come to an end, when our hearts they beat no longer, when this world and its wealth untold falls before one who is stronger, let the book of life say that I was there to help my friends and to read the Bible, and don't let the world catch my eye, and in God's love let me live forever and a day. But when those pearly gates shall swing, I know it's just for me, and the song that I sing the angels cannot sing. And in my life, oh, with its tears, show me your light, and I will follow, and then our lives can lead someone to the place of no more sorrow. And let the book of life say I was there. Help my friend, oh, read the Bible, and don't let the world catch my eye. In God's love,
echoes and forever and a day here on the Champion Brothers broadcast. That's good stuff. Was that Randy singing it?
I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe so. A young Randy showed up.
Yep. He was still tearing it up then, too.
He was. Yep. Indeed. Indeed. And then from there, I stepped right on over to further back, if you will. Well, no, actually, no. Let's do this one next. Yeah, the 1 year later, 73 is when those last two were. Well, in 1974, the Hemp Hills released an album called "Ready to Leave," and there's a song on there called "A Happy Forever," and I want to share that. So listen to you're talking about some country singing. It's country and gospel singing. Boy, you got it when you played the Hemp Hills.
Yes,
when you heard the Hemp Hills. So let's listen to them sing "A Happy Forever."
To everything, there's a time and a season, a time to live and a time to die. But the hope of the saint lies beyond the grave in a sweet, sweet heaven on high. God gives the flower a year, a decade to the deer, and the mountain out their centuries. But he has promised me eternity, heaven and happy forever. It don't take long for a season to pass. A life so long looks so short at the last. From an acre to an oak, then its branches are grown, and it's written, as it falls, it shall rise. God gives the flower a year, a decade to the deer, and the mountain out their centuries. But he has promised me eternity in heaven, a happy forever.
The Hemp Hills and A Happy Forever here on the Champion Brothers broadcast this evening. That's a neat song. I don't think I remember hearing that one before.
Yeah, I don't think I had before. I dug it out when I went on this forever search.
Yeah.
I guess that was before the Hemp Hills kids got started as part of the group, and that was Tim McKeithen, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And
Yep.
Joel and the Briska Hemp Hill, or the Hemp Hills at that time. So, yeah, good song. Nice, easy flow.
Well, as always, we like to tell you about some events that are coming up real soon. And as I always do, look over to my calendar. So today is the 28th. So that means 2 weeks and 2 days, we'll be having another Champion Brothers Bringing It Back concert.
That's right.
And it'll be in Vernon, Alabama.
Indeed.
At the Vernon City Complex right there at the intersection of Highway 17 and 18. And Josh and Ashley Franks and their family is going to be our special guest. And I don't know. I still not, I haven't wrapped my head around it, and somebody may tell me or something, but somebody told me that they've got like a Lamar County connection somehow. I'm not
Really?
sure, but I can't remember the whole story. But somebody will tell me about it, but I can't remember. But anyway,
Okay. I didn't even
but
know that.
whether they do or whether they don't, you still need to come and hear them at the
Sure.
Vernon City Complex on Saturday night, September 13th at 6 o'clock. And Chosen Witness and Faithful Friends will sing a little bit to get things kicked off, and then we'll give the rest of the evening to Josh and Ashley Franks. And won't cost you anything to get in. We'll take up an offering if you want to help us to keep having these singings in West Alabama and Vernon and Fayette. And we just love to see you there. Always.
Sure.
We've done this long enough now that we've got a cast of regulars or folks that are all at all or almost all of our concerts, and
Yep.
Always appreciate those folks coming out. But we
Yep.
want anybody else that's seeing us or hearing about it to come and be with us and enjoy Josh and Ashley Franks. 2 weeks and 2 days from this evening at the Vernon City Complex. That's Saturday, September 13th. So hope you'll come and be with us.
Yep, I've got to hear them at on some big stages like at NQC, but I've never been able to hear just them in concert. So I am really eager. I've seen online a couple of times. A couple of times they were singing, did long sets, but yeah, my first time to really see their family, just them being featured in person, and I'm glad they're going to be that way in Vernon, Alabama. So
Yep.
y'all, please come out and hear. Please, if you see this, if you're watching live, you watch it later, to tell folks about it. Help us get some folks there, because we'll be blessed by the ministry of Josh and Ashley Franks.
Yep, absolutely. And our theme tonight on the music is forever songs that have the word forever or some facsimile thereof in the title.
Yeah.
And the next one, I think, is one that was from a group that I first heard about long before we ever got interested in Southern gospel, because Mom and Daddy had this record.
Yeah.
I think that it was either this one or one just like it or something. I don't remember the exact thing.
Right. Yeah, we heard Daddy for sure speak of the Sons of Song, and that's who we're talking about. That's who we're going to play next. Yeah, this one was recorded in the year Neal discovered America. So now you can figure out how old I am. 1963 is when this album was released. Something old, something new.
I've run out of fingers.
They put out a bunch of good music. These three guys did, the Sons of Song, and this is a good one on that Something Old, Something New album called My Prayer Forever.
As I travel down life's pathway, be my helper and my guide. When I'm all alone in sorrow, Lord, please stay close by my side. If I stumble in the darkness, lift me up into thy light. May this be my prayer forever, in the morn, at noon and night.
If I meet someone who falters, let me lend a helping hand. Every time I meet with tribulation, and I, just as you will, may I ever firmly stand. Let me point lost souls where? To Jesus. In this wicked, sinful land, may this be my prayer forever, till with thee, Lord, at last I stand.
My prayer will always be for love and unity. And when this life is o'er, I may dwell on heaven's shore. When time shall disappear, I'll have nothing more to fear. All my my prayers will be answered, and I'll shed no more tears. When the final morn shall break, Lord, I pray my soul will take evermore to live with thee.
This is my prayer.
The Sons of Song and My Prayer Forever. You're on the Champion Brothers broadcast. Now, I don't know from the drawings, because like I said, this was long before we ever learned about Southern gospel music, but I know it was Jerry Red and Lee Kitchens and Calvin Newton, but I honestly don't know who's who on that.
Right? I don't think I do either.
Yep, but that was some mighty good stuff there.
For sure. They just had a powerful blend of voices. It just worked.
Yep, absolutely. Good stuff there from the Sons of Song, and we're already the end of the list already.
You believe that? And we ain't even said, "Hey, Mama," yet.
Oh, hey, Mama.
Glad you're watching.
Always look up because she's upstairs.
Exactly. That's right.
From you, not from me. I don't have an upstairs, but
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
What's the last one, Forever song we got?
Well, this one is now. This is one that I do think of as being, hey, this is a current song, right? And then you look at it. It was released 42 years ago.
Yeah.
My goodness! And I think we probably sung it at least 542 times. The Bama Boys, because
Yep.
during that stretch when you were playing drums and singing, and I was playing bass and singing, and Daddy was singing, and Mark was playing, and Avon was singing, and yeah, this is one of the songs that we did all over. We never recorded it. You know, I probably got it in a box of cassettes laying around that we're singing it live somewhere. But never recorded it. But yeah, the song the Cathedrals did called "I'm Gonna Live Forever." Think about it.
I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna die, no never. Jesus died on the tree for me, and I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna die, no never. Jesus died on the tree for me, and I'm gonna live forever.
My name may never, ever be hung in lights upon a marquee, because Jesus Christ hung on a tree. I'm gonna live forever. King of the Jews, the cross proclaimed, while those around him mocked his name. It was for me that he bore all the shame, so I could live forever.
I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna die, no never. Jesus died on a tree for me, and I'm gonna live forever.
I know my name will never be written down in history, but Jesus wrote my name in the book of life, and that's enough for me. Someday he's coming back again. Nothing for me will be the same. I'll have a new body and a brand new name. I'm gonna live forever.
I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna die, no never. Jesus died on the tree for me, and I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna die, no never. No. Jesus died on the tree for me, and I'm gonna live forever. Jesus died on the tree for me, and I'm gonna live forever. Forever, forever. Yeah, you wasn't through with that, was you, Roger? Jesus died on the tree for me, and I'm gonna sing it with us one time. I'm gonna live forever. Sing. I'm gonna live forever. Yeah, I'm gonna die forever. I'm gonna die forever. Jesus died on a tree. Jesus died on the tree for me, and I'm gonna live. One more time. You got the hang of it now. Sing. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna die on that. I'm gonna die forever. Jesus died on a tree. Jesus died on a tree. And I'm gonna live. And I'm gonna live forever. Jesus died on a tree for me. And I'm gonna live forever. Forever. Forever.
Yeah, that's the Cathedral. And I'm going to live forever, or the Cathedral Quartet, as it says there. So
Indeed.
I was waiting for Everywhere I Go to start. It was next.
Right. Pretty next. Pretty
That
next.
was one of them we memorized pretty much every song and every word of the talking in between and all that kind of good stuff. But,
Right.
and odd fact, known by a few, there was actually 2 versions of that record that was released.
I believe I do remember that.
One with Moving Up to Glory Land, or the first it was released
right.
without it, and then later they released it with it. So
Yeah. Yeah, I think them and Gold City was kind of
yeah,
battling over that song and releasing it and that like that.
'cause Gold City had recorded it, and it was on a Leroy Abernathy tribute album called Command Performance, and I think the story goes that one got released first, and they were with the same record company, Benson. So Benson said, we'll just wait. And then I think they said, well, let's just do it anyway.
Yeah.
So if you got one of those Live in Atlanta records that doesn't have Moving Up to Glory Land, you've got a rare piece of history, because I don't think there was very many of those that were released
Right.
before they changed their heads and decided to do it. So
Yep.
there you go. Like I said, odd facts known by few.
Like it. Like it.
I
So
was, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, man, we have Josh and Ashley Franks, and then we've only got one more for the rest of this year.
Oh, I know it.
We were just starting and talking about our 6 events this year, and it's getting by us. Anyway.
But our last one of in Vernon for this year is coming up in just a couple of weeks at the Vernon City Complex. Josh and Ashley Franks will be there with us on Saturday, September 13th. It'll start at 6 o'clock. Doors will open at 5. Doesn't cost you anything to get in. Just come on and have a big time with us. And we know, I think we've got a pretty good track record so far. When we tell you that you'll enjoy it, I think most everybody that comes tells us that they enjoy it.
That's right.
We hadn't led you wrong yet, and I don't think we're going to this time either with Josh and Ashley and all their youngins. And looking forward to it. September 13th, 2 weeks and 2 days from tonight. But go ahead and put that on your calendar and come right there to the intersection of Highway 17 and 18 in downtown Vernon, and just come and hang out with us for a couple of hours, and you'll enjoy it, I promise you, or we'll give you your money back.
It's gonna be good.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be good. That's about all I had on my heart for the night.
Okay.
You got something else?
I don't think so. Oh, yeah. Let me say this. I don't know if anybody else will do this or not, but I'm trying to still wrap my head around the fact that tomorrow Eli Champion will have been on this earth for 19 years. So
19 years.
And I was going through my, I've got that app thing called Time Hop that shows you pictures and stuff from years past.
Okay.
And I think it was, I guess it was 17 years ago today. I had made a post on Facebook, and I was, man, I just can't believe it. Eli will be 2 years old tomorrow. Now here I'm them 17 years. Man, I can't believe Eli's going to be 19 tomorrow.
Hell,
So they'll be celebrating down at the beach, but he's got a Facebook account. So if some of y'all watching or listening and want to jump on his page and wish him happy birthday tomorrow, I'm sure he'd get a kick out of that. So
I'm sure.
now I think that's all I had.
Okay. All right. All good.
Well, thank y'all for joining us. We'll be back sometime. Don't know when. I don't think we know when, do we?
We don't have the exact date, but just
Yeah.
got a couple of weeks now before that one. So I hope we're back at least probably 2 more times in there somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just liable to have a special guest. So you have to come on. If you're tired of hearing just us, you might have to just be looking. It might liable to have somebody else on here with us.
And as always, we would appreciate it if you'd hit that share button and share it with some of the other folks, so maybe they can find out about the events coming up or enjoy some of the music that we're playing. We'd appreciate that too. So till whenever next time is, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Good night, everybody.